welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you have been following me for a while, you know that just as much as I love Disney, I love talking about makeup, beauty products, skincare, all of that fun stuff. So I typically do kind of my monthly favorite videos, and I didn't do one for September or October. So I figured, you know, I'm just gonna make this like a fall favorite style video. So I have mostly makeup and then a couple of my favorite fall items. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so the first item I'm gonna mention is the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer. And this has been a lifesaver going into these fall months. My skin gets so dry, and I have to totally switch up my primer routine because in the summer, I want my skin to be really matte because I get really oily, but then in the winter, it totally switches when it starts cooling down, and I have to go for a more hydrating primer that keeps my makeup looking not so dry during the day. So I have absolutely been loving this. I know this has been out for a while. This is nothing new, but I was kind of late to the train on trying this, and it is so good. Most hydrating primers you think of just really moisturizing and like kind of a lotiony consistency. This is about, I would say, half lotiony consistency. I know that, is that a word? I don't know. And then half of that kind of that blurring silicone texture, but it's definitely not that fully, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's a great mix of the two. So it's not a silicone-based primer, but it's not a super like creamy type. I don't know how else to describe it. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but in the best way possible. This has been making my makeup stay on so long throughout the day. It keeps me feeling fresh, and it makes my skin feel super hydrated. So I have been loving this. Okay, so the next item I've been loving is the Essence Satin Touch Blush, and this is in the shade Satin Love. And this has been the only blush that I've been reaching for in my collection. I have fallen in love with this formula. It's velvety, and I mean, just like it says in the name, it's a satin blush. It's super, when you swatch it, it's like soft. It swatches way better than what it looks like in the pan. So you can kind of see it's like I don't know, it gives more of a punch than what it looks like it would in the pan. So when you put it on your cheeks, it gives you this perfect pink flushed kind of look. I know they have a more peachy corally colored one that I really want to try, but this has been my go-to blush this fall. It has been absolutely amazing. Okay, the next item I have fallen in love with is the Ecotools Blending and Bronzing Brush. And what I love about this brush, it is a duo fiber like bristle brush. So the top of it is super soft, and it just gives you this airbrushed finish. So when I'm taking my bronzer up here, it almost like blurs and smooths everything out on my skin. And if I feel like on my cheeks it's not as like smooth as I want it to look, I can just go right over it and blend it right out. And it gives me this airbrushed finish. I don't know how it does it, but it just does. And I think this is like 10 bucks at Ulta, and it's such a good brush. I feel like I've had a hard time finding really good brushes at the drugstore. It's just not something that I think to invest a lot of money in, but brushes really can transform the way your makeup applies. So I've been trying a bunch of brushes from Ecotools, e.l.f., Real Technique, and this Ecotools and this brush, I mean, these are my favorite. I mean, all of Ecotools brushes I have found have been my favorite. Ecotools has been my go-to, especially for blending and bronzing, kind of their fluffier brushes. I have fallen in love with it, so I love this brush. Okay, the next product I'm gonna mention is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today, but it is the Pixi Shea Butter Lip Balm. And this is in the shade Honey Nectar, and it is the perfect, most moisturizing lip balm. It has the perfect amount of pigment in it that makes me feel like I have a complete look without having to put on a, you know, thick lipstick that's just gonna wear off throughout the day. This is something that I have just thrown in my bag and can reapply throughout the day. I don't have to look in a mirror to apply this. It's so easy and quick. I just love it. It has been the perfect nude lip color. It has a little bit of a peach tint to it, but I love how neutral it is, and this has been my go-to. So this is what I'm wearing today, and it's so comfortable, and I mean, it's a lip balm, so it's, you know, it's gonna wear off, but what I love is that it's so easy to reapply throughout the day. So I have absolutely fallen in love with this. Okay, the next lip product I have been loving is the NYX Matte Lipstick in Whipped Caviar. This has been my go-to when it comes to like a deeper fall lipstick. This has been my favorite. I love this formula, guys. It is so good. It's the perfect like mauve-y pink color, a little bit bolder than what I would wear every day. You know, so if I'm going out or I'm going to church or I'm going just somewhere that I wouldn't just typically wear my Pixi lip balm, this is kind of my go-to. So this formula is so creamy, and when you think of a matte lipstick, and I know I've said this before in other videos, I instantly think of drying. It's gonna crack on your lips. It's not comfortable, but this formula is totally different. It reminds me a lot of the Marc Jacobs matte lipsticks, so if you've ever tried those, I feel like this is an identical dupe. This formula is so creamy, so pigmented. It lasts a little bit longer than your typical matte lipstick, at least in my opinion, especially if you use lip liner. This is gonna stay on a little bit easier. So I have been loving this color for fall. It's so gorgeous. Okay, and the last makeup product I'm gonna mention is another lip product. It is the Essence Shine Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade, where does it say? Happiness in a Bottle. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. This is the perfect, y'all, okay, when I'm saying like perfect pink lip gloss, this is it. This is the perfect pink lip gloss. I don't know why I didn't find this sooner. Oh my gosh, I'm like, where do I even begin? It's like $3. It's like just that staple pink wet look, kind of shiny gloss. I love this. I can't say enough good things about this, guys. It is so good. It looks good on top of everything. Any lipstick I'm wearing, I put this on top. And it's, I mean, when you look at it, you think, okay, there's nothing special about this, but it is such a classic pink lip gloss that everybody needs in their collection. I just feel so strongly about this lip gloss, if you can't tell. I think one, because of the price, it's so affordable, and then two, the shade. It is seriously the perfect pink. There's no glitter or shimmer in it, anything like that. So it looks great on top of any kind of lipstick, or you could wear it on its own and it still looks great. So if you are on the hunt for just a staple pink lip gloss that doesn't get weird, it doesn't have a weird smell, it's not sticky, it's not glittery, I mean, this is your stuff. You can thank me later. It's so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna mention a couple fall products that are not makeup related that I just thought it'd be fun and something a little bit different to add. So this is the Cobblestone candle in Autumn Citrus and Cinnamon. And I actually got this from Kirkland's, and I've kind of like rediscovered Kirkland's. They have some pretty good hidden treasures there. And I didn't realize what I was missing out on, but their candles are so good. Yeah, okay, you know when you, I'm trying to think how to describe this. You know when you walk into someone's house and they have the, or you may even do this yourself, they have the like orange peel with cinnamon and cranberries boiling over hot water on the stove to make their house smell good? That is what this candle is. So, oh, it smells like fall and Christmas and my parents' house and like growing up, that's what it smells like. And I haven't found another scent like this, even from like Target or Yankee Candle or anything like that. This is that good. So if you want to kind of mix it up with your candles, check out Kirkland's because they have some pretty good ones. Okay, and the last fall item I'm gonna mention is the Bath & Body Works Foaming Hand Soap in Pumpkin Cupcake. Oh, guys, oh my word. I wanna wash my hands like every hour since I got this stuff. It is so yummy. I want to like eat it. It is so good. So I have loved filling my guest bath with, my guest bathroom, not the bathtub, but with like fall yummy goodness, because when people come over, I love having it feel more homey and just, I don't know, I love making our guest room and our guest bath feel like that. So I have been stocking up on just fall candles and soaps, and I just love it. So I know these are like all the rage, but Pumpkin Cupcake has become my favorite, because it is just so good. So Foaming Hand Soap, Pumpkin Cupcake, go get it. It's so good. I know we're almost out of the fall pumpkin season. I mean, now that Halloween is over, but I still love using pumpkin stuff, even if we're moving into Christmas, but this stuff is so, so good. Okay, so that is it for all of my fall favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite products are from the fall season and even moving into Christmas. What are some of your favorite products that you love to use? So again, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and that's it for today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.